Larry Reed, the man on weed, and we are here at the Green Mountain Farms booth at Harvest Fest 2020, and I've got Mark, Cecilia, and Justice with me, and we're going to talk a little bit about Green Mountain Farms and what they do and all kinds of good stuff like that. So tell us a little bit about your company, there, Cecilia.
Sure. We are an indoor hydroponic farm out of Tahlequah. We're based in Tahlequah, Oklahoma owned. Most of our people that work there are born in Oklahoma too. So we're just a small grow out there working hard to make some really premium quality cannabis.
Right, and we've got the brain trust here, right? You're the marketing side of it and doing that, which was a fantastic idea. They're the Burnout Biker Bar sponsor that is right over there at today's Harvest Fest 2020. Or Thursday's Harvest Fest 2020, and we want to thank you so much. So this is Mark, and you,
yes, sir.
You're the grow guy.
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about how you got into this world.
Been doing it since a young age.
Yeah,
Let's just say that. Lifting 5-gallon bucket out of a creek, and here we are today.
So you're from Oklahoma. Yeah, I got a little bit of experience. So what was it like that all of a sudden 788 passes, and you probably had a dream about growing weed for a little while, huh?
I have. Had a barn pad built, about to start it, and it got voted in. Surprised me. I voted, obviously, and so the barn turned into a hydroponic grow, and just happened to know some young, brilliant men from Colorado who I have to give a lot of credit to. You know, you're nowhere without networking.
Yes, sir.
And none of us know it all, and I just ran into the right guys to help me go from a dirt guy to a hydro guy.
And so have you what's the biggest challenge to go from a soil to a hydro? What have you found that way? It's a whole different world for you.
Oh yeah, well, hydro is very unforgiving. You got 3 days, and then you can really ruin it quick, and it's just diligence, staying after it every day, every moment. Sensors. You got to keep it dialed in. An old man, taught me. He's 73 now. He taught me how to clone, and he can,
with Clone-X gel, or what was the first root tone
the
or
powder?
Root
tone. Root tone from your local, hardware store.
Yeah.
And but great success, He's an old green thumber, and have to give that old guy a lot of credit. He grew a big plant, make some tight buds out in the sun like I've never seen. Wow.
I started right here at Green Mountain Farms, and so I've actually been set up for success, starting off. So I'm getting an education that nobody else is going to get, working under Mark and being in a facility as nice as we have. And it's just a really awesome thing to be able to start in a place like this.
As we found in the Happy High Life in there, some of your cannabis is in there, right?
We got 4 strains.
4 strains in there. What's the flagship strains of Green Mountain that you've got?
Man, I'd have to, say I'm a Panama Kush guy. It's right down the middle. If you got on the internet and look, what's Panama Kush? It says we're still looking for info. So try it. It's you got friends, PTSD.
Yeah.
Panama's where it's at, and the Red-Headed Stranger, Cecilia.
Oh, you the Red-Headed Stranger in
I do love that strain, though. That one is a fantastic strain. I've always been a Willie Nelson fan. My dad has always been a Willie Nelson fan, so that one's, I had to have it as soon as we tried it for the first time. I knew I was sold on that one. It's probably my favorite. What about you, Justice?
I'm going to have to go with the wedding cake. Like you said, it's got that soil taste still to it in the hydroponic setting, and
that's true.
It's got, just a very potent taste to it. It's an indica, but it seems to keep me going throughout the day rather than knocking me down, but still keeping me at a mellow level. So I really keep my head on and stay focused.
Right. And so what's it like to be in the grow now that before it was like a THC number that everybody shot for, but do you find yourself going more for what's the terpene profile of this? What's the percentage of terpenes versus what's the percentage of THC?
Well, I'll tell you this, you know, you go somewhere and they say we got 14% terpenes. It's physiologically impossible.
Yeah,
you know,
great.
so, but terpenes is everything, you know. We really feed hard, like maybe to a stress point, you know, to get them numbers up there. But with the THC rise, you always get the terpene rise too, you know.
Yeah.
And it's terpene driven. When I first, you know, started growing the Panama, it's a 15-16% tester. We got it up in the low 20s now, you know,
Right.
like 6 crops in or whatever, 5, I can't remember. But,
Tweaking it all the way.
yeah,
Just
but when I take it to a dispensary and said, they're like, it's 15%, I don't want it. I'm like, just take this much, put it on the shelf. Your people's gonna come back. You won't be able to keep it, and we can't keep it. You just got to give it a shot. You know, don't be scared of them numbers. If that terpene profile is up there, like in that honest 4.5, 6 is through the roof. You
Yeah.
know, anything over 6 is holy crap. You know, but if you see a 7.5, you'd be like, maybe, but it's possible, no doubt possible.
Right.
But it would be in the 1% range. You know, so.
right, absolutely.
As a state, man, there's really a lot of people getting turned up. I
Yes.
love it.
And all that. So where can we find the Green Mountain Farms cannabis?
We are in more than 40 dispensaries
Wow.
in eastern Oklahoma.
Wow.
So you can message us on Instagram or follow us on Snapchat and talk to us. Ask us where your nearest dispensary is, and we'll be able to tell you. If you're anywhere in eastern Oklahoma, we'll make sure you can find some Green Mountain Farms out there.
And if you can't find it, let us know. We'll try to get out there. We're having trouble keeping supply up. We're about to finish another 2,000-foot ad, and I still can't keep that 8-week cycle full right now. So we get there. If you see it, grab some a little bit. You know
Yeah,
what I
try it
mean?
out. That's a great thing.
Yeah, we're blessed, and
Yeah.
but we're adding on more to come. So.
More to come.
Yeah, no, that's super. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's follow them on Instagram, Green Mountain Farms. Definitely go by 40. That's Cecilia. That's awesome. That's
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because it really is the state is still quartered out a lot.
Yeah.
I see stuff in Oklahoma City that I never heard of you before.
Yeah.
I came out here to Harvest Fest. God bless. I got here to Harvest Fest and met you all because you're wonderful people being a sponsor here and making a commitment into the community, which it's turned out to be just a fantastic day out here.
Oh yeah. Hey, giving back is where it's at. You know, we're proud to say at Green Mountain, right off the top, we call it the Jesus Widows and Orphans Fund.
Yep.
No matter what, that's our #1 deal we pay. And so, help. If it's good for you, help. You
There
know?
you go. There you go. Everybody go follow Green Mountain Farms. Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
you.
Follow everybody. Mark, Cecilia, Justice, thank you so much. Larry Reed, the man on weed, Harvest Fest 2020. Peace.